about authentic living. This is Nandi, and this is lemon water in the mornings with Nandi. This morning, I'm reflecting on consequences. I'm reflecting on the fact that we bear the consequences for the things that we do, as well as the things that we don't do. We have to face that reality, right? We have to bear the consequences of those things. I'm going to share my thoughts on that after our lemon water feature. So, as usual, we have our lemon water feature every morning and we chat about random things. I would think that most of us would want to live to a ripe old age. I know I certainly want to live to a ripe old age. And for most of us as well, we would like when that ripe old age comes to be able to enjoy it. You know, it makes no sense if you live to be a 100 years old and someone has to be wiping your butt, someone has to be doing everything for you, you're medicated, you're toxic on this. It's basically medication and machines keeping you alive. That's no way to live. That's not living at all. On this channel, we promote vibrant, authentic living. In order for us to get to that ripe old age and also enjoy that ripe old age, there are certain things that we have to do from we are young. There are precautions we have to take in our youth. There are proactive things we have to do in our youth in order to be of even of the frame of mind to be conscious of being at 100, enjoying being 100. I want, when I'm 100 years old, if I'm granted that opportunity, I want to be able to do all the things I enjoy, my gardening, my sewing, my writing, all traveling the world. I want to be up and about, you know, up on my last breath. Now, remember that there are consequences for everything that we do and everything that we neglect to do. And there are good consequences and there are bad consequences. So we really have to be careful about everything that we do, particularly in our youth, because that is what is going to come back as our legacy, the old age. Sometimes old folks and they are suffering, they are decrepit, they are alone, they seem to have been abandoned by children, their spouses, and sometimes they lived in their youth. Sometimes it's as a result of the fact that they did not make any investment in themselves or in others, real solid, genuine investments in themselves or in others. And so there are no benefits for them. They treated their spouses badly, they treated their children badly, they treated their relatives, friends, co-workers, business partners, they treated them badly. And one by one, all of these persons realize that hey, this is toxic, this is no place for me, and a lot of old folks find themselves alone, tossed away in some golden age home, as we used to call them back in nowadays, retirement homes, whatever the name we want to give. It's not the ideal place for our elders to live their last days. Nobody wants to be, put away in some old place. Our elders are part of the community, and they will rot away if they aren't given the chance to make that valid contribution to the community in terms of sharing their wisdom, sharing their time, telling stories, that kind of thing, doing their hobbies, beautifying the place just the same. You have to take care of your health while you are young. And as we promote on this channel, some of the best ways to take care of your health are to eat right. Eat lots of fruits, veggies, plant-based things. If you are going to indulge in animal products, let's minimal. Drink lots of clean water, the best sources you can find. Spring water, distilled water. The best supply of water you can get your hands on where you live, right? get adequate rest, adequate exercise. Don't overdo either the rest or the exercise. Put in some elbows, put in some work. The best is full days work. Put in work, right? Put in some honest play, laugh, give jokes, see the beauty in things, rest a while, look at the sunset, look at the forest, tend your garden. Don't over sexual activity. Serve your, don't be throwing your hair everywhere, right? Be concerned in how you expend your energy, what physical energy, emotional energy, mental energy. Be conservative and be discerning and be very careful of whom you associate with, whom you share your space with, your consequences in years to come. Some of them will even have more short-term consequences. You decide to indulge in any vices. If you do decide to indulge, for our brothers who were running themselves, the community, these throwing themselves about, you are feeling the consequences now in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, right? It wears on the body, it takes a toll, expending all of your life force, your sexual energy, overindulging in your youth. There are consequences when you get to later years, and especially if you were not feeding your body right. So when you have this combination of poor eating, this clubbing lifestyle, alcohol, some hard drugs, and on top of that, you're promiscuous, you're inviting all these different energies from different people, you're not careful with who you is with, all of these things take a toll. And by the time you get to your mid-30s, 40s, 50s, you definitely will feel that there are consequences to bear. And let us advise the youngsters coming up not to make the mistakes that some of us made in terms of expending our energy and indulging in things that, yes, they may give momentary pleasure, right? Temporary, fleeting pleasure, but is that worth the long consequences that we have to face afterwards? The best time to enjoy things is now, and we have to prepare for the nows of the future. When the future comes, in that moment, you're regretting something that you did in the past, which you no longer can enjoy because it has gone. It's always the present. There's no time like the present, and we have to prepare for the presence of the future so that when they come, we can be in that moment and have a body, firm mind, and be able to enjoy life. Life is not worth living if you're not even conscious of being here. Your body conscious, your mind is conscious, your emotions, you're dead. You can't even enjoy. That's no way to live. So on this channel, we promote vibrant, authentic living. For those who have been following me on my grape juice fast, tomorrow is the last day of my 40 grape juice fast. So I'm definitely going to be doing a video tomorrow about all of that, what the experience has been. This is my second 40-day grape juice. If you knew me 40 days ago, you know that I was not this skinny. Right? So I've lost 20 something pounds. definitely feel vibrant, feel better for having gone through this. There are rewards, there are mental and emotional rewards to doing fast. So I will do a video on that, the 40-day grape juice fast. Until tomorrow when we do our lemon water in the morning feature again, this is, see you then.